strange. Like me. Hey, what's up guys? I'm 12 liters of gender fluid, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a list of all the genders as of right now, because as you all know, this is an expanding list that will forever grow. We're going to start off on, it's going to be alphabetical, and let's do it! Alright, so, the first gender, a bime gender. It's a gender that is profound, deep, and infinite. Meant to resemble when one mirror is reflecting into another mirror, creating an infinite paradox. Whoa! Gender number 2. Adam's gender. Adama's gender. It's a gender which refuses to be categorized. It's just so many of us can fall into this one, dude. I'm so sorry. Did I just say dude? No, I'm so sorry. Zay. Number gender 3. Aerogender. Then there's aesthetic gender. Next gender is the affective gender. Agender. A gender flux. Alexa gender. That's when you're like, hey Alexa, and Alexa responds. Alexa's gender is Alexa gender. There's Alu's gender. Amari gender. Ambigender. Now this one's very specific to the ones who are ambidextrous. Ambinek. So this one is identifying with both man as woman, but then again, it's neither at the same time. This was really cool if you're trying to come up as like a paradox. I'm a paradox. Wait, what gender did I leave off on? Amica gender. Androgen. Anessa gender. Angenital. Anogender. Number 7, antigender. Anexigender. Next gender is ampagender. This one's very specific. It's autigender. This one is a gender that can only be understood in the context of being autistic. It's meant for autistic people only, so listen, if you're not autistic, you cannot fall into the gender category. I'm sorry. Autogender. This one is specifically for my Autobots out there. The Decepticon gender comes on later. Deceptigender comes on later. Finally getting out of the A category, we're on to bigender. Biogender. That's when you kind of grew up thinking that biology was a lie and you create biology as you go. It's kind of how you go. Bird's gender, boy flux. Next one is kale gender, but it's with a C. Cas flux. Send gender. Heterofluid. Heterogender. This one, these always get confused. Jewish. Cisgender. Cloud gender. So this one's when you're listening to Clouds by New Politics. Is that the name? I don't think that's the name of the song. Am I still recording? Yeah, dope. Then there's demigender and demogender. Behold, gender identity, guys. Demi-vapor. This one was coined by the lovely Cotton Blossom Jolly Blossom. Then we have one of the fake genders. Actually, it's called female. And there's gender flow and gender fluid. Now these are different because a flow is and a fluid is like and a gender fluid would be kind of like this. It's fluid, you know? You kind of gender through your fluidities. Next up is demigender. Then there's fluid flux. That's probably one of my top fluids. Alright, and so the next gender is mirror gender. Now this one, then we got neutroid, what I classify as, which is gender non-binary. Omnigender, so if you remember Ben 10. Then we have polygender. Poly, which is the root word for many. As you know, I have a gender studies degree, therefore I would know, you know what that means. It's kind of. Then there's tragender. Then we have Venn gender. You may have learned about that one in school when you learned about Venn diagrams. Trigender. That means. That one means 3. That one means 3. And then the last gender on this list is Vaki-gender. So that's a gender that is weak or hollow. Sort of like those dumb conservatives that we have out there in America who are saying that gender people don't fucking exist. It's really fucking stupid. Like, if I say I'm this gender and that gender, you need to respect that as a human.
Listen here, you libtards.
Stop!
You libtard snowflake.
It's not true!
Snowflake.
I'm not a snowflake.
You're gay. Snowflake. You're
I'm
gay.
not a snowflake.
There's two genders.
My
You're gay.
gender is valid. Get out of
There's only
here. No
two.
one invited
You're-
you.
you're white.
Conservtard.
Listen,
Oh my
what did I tell
god!
you?
Who let you in here? This is virtual gun violence. Thank you for watching. Join me next time when I try to explain to my kid gender identity but fail because I don't have the answers that they want.